reviewing the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Commander Class Rodimus Prime. So here he is in his car mode, and as you can see, he's got his G1 car that he had in the 86 movie. Alright, so looking at the details, so got Autobot symbol, flames, got some pipes here, side, his feet on the back, more pipes, got this huge transparent windshield, and the big spoiler on the back. Then under is just a lot of his robot parts, his hands. Here's his head right here. Yeah. Now some things that he includes is his trailer, which take a quick look at. Flames on the side, and not much up here. More flames, just orange on the bottom, just the back. And not too much going on. Now, the can open. I don't know, but on mine, these tend to not fold out like they're supposed to. They want to fold in like this. So I just kind of have to force them out. And you can see all the space is mostly taken up by this turret right here, but which can be removed, which we'll get to that in a few minutes. So we'll come back to the trailer, and for weaponry comes with his rifle, which is just done in black. He also comes with this sword, which is just done in gray plastic, and then black here for the hilt. Then the last things we get are some effects parts, which are right here. So you get two smoke sort of effects parts. Here we have a matrix effects part, and then we have some blast effects parts. We have this main one and the two extra tips, and all of it can be stored in the trailer. The instructions don't show a lot of it, but I figured out some ways to do so. So first thing we're going to do, just come here, take this bottom tray, just pull it out, and we will take the sword and these smokestacks things, effects parts, and this matrix effects part. So what we're going to do on this is we're going to take the matrix thing. There are two slots here, two tabs here. So just have to line it up and just tab it in there. Then for these will just go right in here. So those will just go like that. That's the wrong way. There we go. Then for the sword, we just want to flip this out and just put this in here like that. Then this all will just slide back under. And now we can take the rest of these. So what we're going to do here for these effects things is we're just going to open this hatch up, and we're just going to throw these in here. Throw this in here, as well as this one and this one. That's all that'll go there. So now the rest of these are gonna have to come inside the trailer. Open this up. I just take the gun, slide it in there, close that up, and just open the trailer, and then just stick this effects part here. Same with, just like slide those there, just close it up, and there is storage for the trailer. And how the trailer hooks on to Rodimus is you have this slot here that'll just slide into this tab here, and you just want to make sure the spoiler goes in along here like so, and there you go. And you can roll with it, as you can see. Now, as far as storage for car mode goes, all you can store is the sword and gun. So the gun will just, you have these two pegs, it'll just go in here like this, and flip it over for the sword. You have these two slots, it'll just go on either of these tabs, like this, and there you have weapon storage for the car mode. One more quick thing about the trailer I forgot to mention. I don't do this a lot, but something the instructions do say you can do is just take this turret out, hold this back up, and just pull this out, and just tab it up like this, and then you can do whatever you want with the turret. And now for some scale comparisons, I'm going to set Rodimus Prime right there. We're going to bring in some Kingdom Autobots and Decepticons. So here he is with Kingdom Ultra Magnus, and here he is with Kingdom Cyclonus. And because I do not have the Earthrise RC, here he is with Elita 1, which is basically the same mold. Now for some Transformers Studio Series 86 bots go. Here he is with Jazz. Here he is with Wreck-Gar. Here he is with Gnaw. And as far as putting vehicles in the back here, you can take Jazz, just slide him in there. Fits nicely, actually. Just put Jazz in there, keep him in there forever. And for now, you can also put Elita 1 or RC, whatever one you have. Just stick them in there. Yeah. So I guess that's it for vehicle mode. So let's go ahead and get him transformed into robot mode. So the first thing we're going to want to do is just come here to these panels and just flip them out. This. Do the same thing on the other side. That will unlock this part, so we can just bring this up for now. And you want to come here to the front, and I'm just gonna want to lift this up like so. I'm gonna have to readjust the camera. There we go. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can just come here, open this up, open this up. So what we're gonna do is just, we're gonna bring these out for now. We're gonna take these pieces right here, just fold them in this. We're just going to bring this down for now. And see, do we rotate? Yes, so then we just rotate this section, bring this down, bring these up, and we are going to rotate this 180 like that. And now we will work on the legs. So first thing we need to do is just split them. Now we need to come back here, pull this out to untab this. That just tabs into right here. After we do that, we just need to extend the leg like so. Then you just want to take this wheel and just push it in. Then we just collapse this in like so until it folds into this space right here. Then we just take this and just slide this over that like so. And then we bring his foot out, and there is a leg. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. Just tab that, unfold this, push the wheel in, collapse that down, fold this over, and bring the foot out. So now that we have his legs, we will start to work on the arms. So what we want to do is take this part, fold it in like this. Then you have this little black slot that'll just go right in here. That same thing over here. Go. Now for this, you have this little clip right here. That'll just slide right over this. Mine, it's a little tricky to get. Oh, well, it wasn't that time. And you just want to push it back like so. Just rotate the head. Now we will take this back section here. You have this little slot that will go over this little tab. Just want to push it until it locks into place. That. Just want to bring this up, rotate it, and then you have this little, I don't know what you're going to call this, little 3 tabs that'll go into this slot right here. So it doesn't really stay on mine that well, so you're going to see me mess with it a lot. So we're just going to want to do that. If these wheels haven't already done so, you just want to take it, open it up, push it in, just tab it right here, and then we can start working on this arm. So first thing we need to do is just come here, extend that, and see what do we need to do next. Okay, so we got to come here. We are going to take this, fold this down and over. We are going to push it up to rotate this around. Then you have this little tab that will go into this slot. So just push this in and just move the fingers if you want. And there is an arm. I would do the same thing on the other side. Just take the wheel, push it in, tab it, extend, down, over, rotate, tab, push, and the fingers, and I think that is it. So there is Rodimus Prime in his robot mode, and he looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. Looks very G1-y, as he should. backpack. Even, like, he doesn't even have that much of a backpack, which is always a good thing. So, for the details, still have the flames right here, Autobot symbol, head. Yeah, it doesn't have the light feature. So, eyes, face, here, along the arms, orange, yellow, so orange, black for the legs and the feet, side, the spoiler, and a little bit of car parts here. And all in all, it looks pretty good. So for articulation, the head can do a full 360, can look up a little bit. You can't really look down a whole lot unless you use this joint here, which he can look up a little farther, look down. He does have butterfly joints here, which is nice. Can make the arm go out, can do a full 360. The wheel came untabbed. You have bicep rotation. The arm can go up. And you have wrist rotation. The wrist can move in and out. As far as the fingers go, you have this finger, pin there, pin there. Then all these three fingers are attached, so you can move these in if you need to. And you do have waist rotation. The leg can move up, can go back, can go out. You have some twisting right there. Then here you have a double joint, so it can move back and a little farther if you use advantage of this joint. And you do have ankle tiltage here, and this moves if you want it, and you can also pull the foot forward if you need it. And that's basically it for the articulation. Now for the accessories. So we can give him his rifle. So just plug it in his hand like this. Fold the fingers, and there you go. Then we can bring in these effects parts, and we just slide them over the gun and can fire away at will. So there's that. And then for the sword, it will just clip into his hand like this. Just fold the fingers over, and there you go. There you have him wielding the weapons. You can store the weapons. So for the sword, you just want to pull this out, and this will just plug right in here on its back. And then for the gun, you just fold it in half, and this will just store where it did on car mode, kind of. You just use this like this, and there you go. That is your weapon storage on robot mode. Now the trailer can also transform, so we will go ahead and transform this real quick. So just want to bring these down, bring this out, down, come back here, pull this out, lower this down. Then we can take the turret, just plug it in, pull this up, pull these out. Just want to take these, then you just want to rotate it like so, and there is the trailer fully transformed. So what we can do is take Rodimus here, put him here, have him, there we go, same thing, hand, so we have that, and then we can take these effects parts and just plug them in like so, and now he is firing the turret. One quick thing I forgot to mention about these, you can come back here and we can just tab these here if you want, and I also forgot about these, so we just take these, just plug them in here, and just plug them on here, like so. We have that, and I also quickly forgot that we can also take these and we can just put them on here, just put them on here, and you can have this if you want, which you can't put these on for car mode, just something I forgot to do, but oh well, it's not the end of the world. And the last thing to talk about is right here in his chest. We have the matrix of leadership. Just pop this out. Just quick, get a close up on this. There we go. We have the blue jewel in there, some gold, some silver back. It's just hollow for what reason I don't know. Probably just to fit in the chest better. Well, and now you can make him hold it like this. There we have him holding it, and then we can just take this matrix effects part and just clip it over the matrix like so. Man, it fell out of his hand. Hold on, give me a second, and there we go. There we have him lighting our darkest hour. It's basically it for all of that, so let's get to the comparison. So for some of the kingdom, here we have him with Ultra Magnus. Here we have him with Cyclonus. And once again, just because, there he is with Elita 1. For the 86 Bots Go, here he is with Jazz. Here he is with Rekgar. And lastly, here he is with Null. There is Rodimus Prime, and for, like, so in conclusion for it, it's pretty great. It's probably one of the best figures I own in my collection. It's very accurate to how he looked in the show, and playability wise, he's pretty great. I mean, I got him at a pretty decent price, so I think I got what I paid for out of it. So all in all, if you come across this figure, I highly recommend getting it. So without further ado, I will see you all in the next review.